press level. That's John Fay from the Cincinnati Enquirer there in the top right of your picture. Beat writer for the Enquirer, covers the Redlegs.
Well, the guy, a lot of people will stay around in a blowout game just to hope that he comes into the ball game. Flame-throwing Aroldis Chapman comes in, 7th game for Aroldis. He sat out the last few games after pitching a few days back-to-back in San Diego. And that fastball of his was down around the low to mid-90s. And, you know, they saw that they questioned him. They found out they had a little shoulder problem, a little tenderness in his shoulder. So they've sat him down the last 4 days trying to get him some rest. And we'll see how he throws tonight.
Well, they worked the last 2 games in the Diamondback series out there. Didn't work in the first game at San Diego. Worked the last 2 games in San Diego. And he was like good, bad, as you say.
Well, good, bad as far as velocity or as far as getting hitters out?
As far as getting hitters out and getting ahead of hitters. Walked 3 in 1 inning in the second outing in San Diego.
Still unscored upon?
Still on. Well, 1 unearned run he allowed in that game at San Diego.
I kind of like the comment that he made. Now he's back up to 100 miles an hour, so that should be a big sigh of relief for everybody in the general manager's box up there watching Chapman pitch. I like what he said. He says, you know what, even if I don't throw hard, I still have to have a good inning. And I love that attitude. I mean, I don't want to see Aroldis Chapman start backing off, throwing 91 miles an hour and start hitting the spots. But I do want him to mature as a pitcher to the point where he can go back-to-back days and pitch and still be effective.
Yeah, they realistically need him to be able to do that if they're going to use him all year out of the pen.
Well, you know, that was one of the problems over the last couple of years with this bullpen. They had to make sure that there were guys in there that could pitch from back-to-back days. Arthur Rhodes was one that they had to take a lot of care with at his age. He gave the Reds superb baseball. I mean, you couldn't have asked for any more than what Arthur did. But you got to be careful how often you used him, because you wanted him to be extra strong, and you really couldn't use him 3 days in a row. Well, a younger guy with less wear and tear on his arm, you hope that he can answer the bell 3 days in a row, the same way that Jordan Smith did tonight.
Let's not forget that Arthur was going out there most of the year with that foot issue that he had last year.
Kevin Correa would just, I think, hope that this at-bat is over.
His mind is set for the bottom of the 9th inning.
He's up there hacking, though. Fouled off a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
You know, Chris, when Arthur Rhodes left and went to Texas, most folks said in their mind, well, Aroldis Chapman will fill that role. But truth be told, it's really Bill Bray who's filling that role.
Well, yeah, the situational left-hander, yes. I think they have hopes that Aroldis Chapman will work more into an overall setup role. I mean, because when you bring in the fastball that is, you know, on the radar gun here, 103 miles an hour on that last pitch, it doesn't matter whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Bill Bray is a guy who's that one-batter situational lefty. He'll come in to get the lefty out. Oh, toothpicks for sale.
Well, Correa did not swing and miss, I don't believe, while he was up there at all. He hung right in there, as you say. Calling all kids on Sunday, May the 1st. Be one of the first 10,000 fans, 14 and younger, to receive Reds mascot wall stickers, thanks to Tire Discounters. For tickets to see the Reds battle the Marlins, call 513-381-REDS or visit Reds.com today. So Chapman gets the leadoff man. Now Andrew McCutchen gets a look at it. Third year in the big leagues for Andrew McCutchen. I really like this guy. He's had a big series, as Chris said, on that first day, Friday, struck out 4 times. But he has really come alive since then. That would be a new record for the hardest pitch ever thrown. He set the mark last year just over 105. That one on the gun said 106.
He's feeling better. Take another look at that Navy record-breaking pitch, the 106.
McCutchen reacted after that ball was by him, didn't he? 106.
Seared his face on the way by.
Got him at a mere 102.
Well, you go up the ladder like that, and of course you're geared to really swing the bat at just about anything you see. Got to get that bat going if you're going to catch up to an Aroldis Chapman fastball.
Certainly it's the top of a conversation amongst any group of hitters to see what the pitcher is throwing when they come back to the dugout. But is it different with this guy when they come back? What's it like up there? What's he throw? Is it a little different because he throws so darn hard?
Well, I think that they'll come back and say gas.
1-2-3, ninth inning for Aroldis Chapman.